What's up? What's up?
Hi,
What to say? That's right. That's right. We thank God. That's to say what back show you and Yami Shaupa. Nasty. And then we're gonna move on to these two amazing ladies. Charlie, Mamma Bapo, see Eja Chiato. Obasi. Allah, Mama Vim. That's right. Thank you so much for coming today. And the lovely lady sitting right there is Mama Lovesta. Hello, Mommy.
Hello.
That's saying you are what to say.
I don't know.
You ladies are looking amazing, and thank you so much for coming today. So, without much ado, we're going to introduce the man himself, the only man or no one man you want to Counselor Lutrid.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's been a long time since we met up the last time.
It tells everybody and your listeners how you are. That you are just a money user and leadership by example.
Counselor,
your boss knows that he's a money user just like you. And the Income Multimedia have made themselves many users. So when you don't have use of me, you don't check on me.
Oh, Dabby.
You are waiting for my obituary to play my sound bites. He was a nice man. Whilst you have never eaten me before, so how do I become nice man? So I'm okay. So you say 1 year ago you met me.
I know.
I am back. I'm alive.
That's right.
If you're thinking of where I've been to London.
Oh, nice.
To bury the Queen.
Who was here, Queen? Queen Elizabeth for London. Oh. And a year of saying someone boy and say,
well, my mind was that after the burial, Ghana will become a bright star and no more a black star. But right after the burial service, then we saw the blacks who are having some lineage with Ghana rather. Losing their position. Somebody says he did something wrong financially. Somebody says he laughed at the funeral service. He has not spoken what caused his sack or resignation. But the death of the Queen should be a blessing to some of us because she lived very long, and we're hoping that those of us who are called Elizabeth, you know that when you are called Elizabeth by birth, it means that your mother saw the Queen as a very blessed person. So you can live long. So that's a good news.
Hey.
Usually names have impact.
This one I've never heard it anywhere.
Oh no, when you are called Elizabeth, it means that you are named after the Queen.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I mean anybody who is called, maybe in America it's different, but in Ghana, anybody called Elizabeth was named after Queen Elizabeth.
So that means there was no other Elizabeth apart from the one that
you see, in life, if you make a name and make proper history, your name you can be named after.
Yes.
Do you understand? Yes. So we believe that Queen Elizabeth has made the name Elizabeth better than any other person, even in the Bible. I know most people are naming themselves Mary. I hope nobody's called Mary on this table. You know, people call themselves Mary because they think that Mary is the mother of Jesus. But Mary actually means bitterness.
Sir?
Yes. So she was very bitter. So anybody who is called Mary, watch the person. They are very bitter.
Hey.
Obi a friend Mary be odiyawo.
This one,
na mistake pani a friend Mary ni ewo na yawada dia asay.
Say ya Mary.
Shakai.
There be we yenjin to me for mo am show comment section. Ya bro ya Mary.
Ya wudi enko. Onye Yesu mami a friend Mary. Eti ye kwa ya ba. Na ba so me chemu nyina o. Mudina mukura no pa ye din eyehu. Ati mbesua ade afimo ho se ata maame na se ode owo ya ata ukuru ne achia no wabre.
That's right.
So oni oba eda ba akon no wo mienu a unta nko no ho
sa
na de no woni ne da ya wa wo mienu o san ko nyu ni bi ha wa sa wo mienu
So we mienu afa wa wie
e ma na mo na mu wie awo na ma na wie
so wa ma ho ma obi nso
ma entina che se ya obeso ka ni se ye nyanye momo wie ye yam pese ye be wo bi oti ye amudie
ai monta so condom monta ta so
enti udi condom
na wo pese oba wo wusi wo ne oba wo mienu na aba no wonya enti wo mpe ba no dia se le ade na e ba no so du ade wi a what to atwa masa
right. And Tiovo, today's show is going to be really fire. Oh, mama, no see a jack to us. And then Jano, yeah, listen, people, don't go nowhere. I want you to stay glued to your screen. Just share this share the link to your friend, your father, your girlfriend, or ex, or enemy crash your man, because then we are going to really talk. Ain't counselor, let me guess. Mom will tell you so we show a YouTuber, a Dinkrat TV, we show a Facebook, a Dinkrat Multimedia, now we show a Fear, a Dinkrat Diggerbox channel number 1. One way Dinkrat number 1 New York, we'll be on China, the channel number 1, and I'm really nice for tuning in. Auntie, let's talk today. Nah, my guest, you know, you say when we go into relationships, any warrior, Sikasem is a really big issue. Nah. Yeah, because a chrome ha crampo, any Ghana crampa, Sikasem is the same thing. But chrome hanum no, usually so worry obia. One can't show say or work. And now say or go to school na wakoji loans and a Canada. Into before over worried and not if you walk worry or no, nini ka na so fan one maso dia and na over worrying a man so I can also with you. Intina in a relationship no. Say ye pesi ya worry and as ye pesi ye koyinima. Should we talk about our incomes and as income ne ye fan to baby na ne ye get to know ourselves in collab be one na fe ha makase me yere and ye making 2,000 every month also for the bra and I said should we talk about it and I ye fancy Mama Lovesta, I'll take you first.
All right. Me didn't tell what take for you.
So
I have to say before and son have a relationship or not. Say how are you? You should know what you're getting yourself into. And just so sorry, I also walk away. Where share will be in the new for so on the toast so I don't know. There's more to it. So what did I mention? I say I was so a Juma or a day Juma no yeah. Your me or Skaunya any other. So what I say because and Korabe start here. No ba onye Juma. And na be ma onye Juma. E be den I say nneema we nyina start am betumi ahwe mo. So what I say because be ma nko anye Juma no ba anye Juma. E ha adwen. Why? Because from into what that. Os na Juma say ya. Na say mo mienu mo didi. And na kwala ne so be den. Mo be shat ade say mo rent dan ya mo betua. So what I say it was so obi ye bibi or some ye adwuma mo income
mo mienu na se mo ye adwuma
I was some ye adwuma
okay
oba was so ba ye adwuma
mama bi o ho mo pese mo yere no be ye adwuma o mo de o pese wo tena fie
a bad idea
ye nshow
a bad idea
okay
so on ye adwuma full time or crampo na at least also ye bibi if you want to in your office work 9 to 5 also ye bibi
okay
kakra dem adwuma and you say be what na adwuma say nko a so wo so betumi a support wo de o tu fie na dem a nhwe wo nko a no emboa
okay
so what I say wo de nkware eba wo be savings kakra man kwara no mo anga so mo be savings se be ma na adwuma say a anything na wo your wife you step in
yeah
so wo so adwuma say a because am build bibi kakra to wo nti no and wo betumi ahwe mo ana wo nya adwuma be ma nya adwuma na se ba ko nya adwuma na say a fe na mo be frefre na fufu na so mo so nya adwuma o mo betumi aboa mo and na o say be ma so be say oni mu ebenyam na frefre wo yin loss so mo mbra wo sika na fa ye den no I was some mienu nyina no
obia ye
bibi for
okay mama
the sake of more
what do you also have to say about this
na krom ha de no brother no sister wo obi etwi no makonyo obi no betwi mo obi abo obi abro na su atwa nti ba kora wona ntia wo gini sika sai sister
so check on
oba de oju oba sika say oba wa
wanyini ya adwuma no tanka music kan kam nyore edana adam wani ntia kama
ense wo na me ba wiase
mi na mdo ba wiase ma shawa mo nyanya adwuma ye ka ba de sta mo wona ka esa mo hwe edum ma bia ya hyamo eti nyame de mudum pempen so bi ne yanyina esa mo me tena se na mudidi ma ye bidie ya no aduane kakra bi ebedi so mo yi afie mu eti me ma de dan na me na wote me ba ukwa college no ukwa ha me no aduane ebi a lo kura ma mo anyi bi o mi ya me mo de bon kakra na so ye bi kan na wo de ko na nyame ayi wadom na wati ma wie nya adwuma papa bi aya edan na wuti ma 1990 to setu bi
And some more gay. No gay against some from again. Miss our boys, some from
Obi kasa hwa boy, obi kasa hwa wo girl you. You say you dey hear you and san dey fata. E tu fi so nya wo girl no nya boy no. Eni ka wo ye na ka wo ja ma me kasa ma me. Me beta wo ho no. They say menyin pasa mo wale menya girl. Me timi na me hutimi fa girl mam feel. And I know dia.
One say, I should be a
Hutimi fa ne ma feel ho.
Sister people no one. You might be saying a big girlfriend boyfriend you this year. Because your mama and papa no be when you're open enough. Me boy crabby to my catch him.
One kasa wo aso. Anu akofa be ma. Wo ban wo be ba no. Wo tebe so. Me na mtama wudi, me na mchawo. Wo ba na aso, wo aso dia atu. Wo so a obi nkasa ntan wa me so anya yo. Wo aso me no na ti ha me ba no ma de wa ba. Sababu ame. Me bua wo so bua me. Na so wi wadwuma na so ba fagala. Se nya sisi fa bia nkasa. Na wa yu ba dia free me so.
Ti me fam again.
E ti da no, if you want to find ma, wo tua na bi. Wo na ba na wo de ne ba mu.
Na sa na wo me.
E ti me na me ntan tua na fagala ba fi o. Na ni de na adama na na to ta sai.
Oh, ni de ndem de ma.
Wo ti me fa en ta wo. Wo ti me fa na ma. So wa so wadwuba no to pret. E tu fi sa wanyini. Na wo so wa wo ba bo ame no wanya girl na wo de be so na. Fara girl. Me ka sa hwe girl. Se na esu to fa bi. E ti no watu wa ma wa ya ha. No ko fa apartment bi na no girl na mo ya dai. Na mo sem na me de da na mo obi. No abo ame. E sa sai.
Obasi. Na mama, tie, me no say. But what say abrofo no?
Abrofo.
Obi to me, oh, mommy, I want to bring my boyfriend over. Oh, sure, bring him. Mo eno sa no. What to me bring your boyfriend?
Yeah, na abrofo, na be abrofo asamo.
Na, oh, mommy for me boy ma fie dia. Ni understand ya me bia dia appointing na because you.
I don't care. Me fine. Me man fa me fie ho. E ma oba no me fie ho, abre fie ho, wonya asade bi ho. Wonya fi wo fie ho. Asa me kan tie mienu, nyima no nsiboni o. Ye nyina ye nyine ye soro ye fa mpana. Oba bia nya fa mpana, be ma bia sofo obi. Ye preso kwa na ye fa edi sie ma no. Ye ba ma mi, o ma mi hu ta. Be ma ma usika kwa me na menye. Meji kwa ko sia na me ko chidie. Idi na bonte to fe no mata na fi say, me ba ma me bu samsa sa sika we me ye dai. Mi nya na hen. E na me wo fa bi su ofie ho. Wo se mpre wanyi nsan wo mpa bi ofie ho say, obi nya ho ade no aba wo na afi na ye wo fa na to yi ma mi ntino. Ye emprache na tetem ne etwe ne edisie. Ye mama ye wonu ababa wo mama ye usa wo twempana. Na aye enna na sabe aye common. Na wo ha na wo bado ne ga enkanya bani so. Ba wo ne me na tie sa asama da me na me hyewo. Enipa bia obi hyewa. Won na wo so tumi a wo ye de. Bi wo pa wo ye wo. Sa wo ba me ba no me tetew me chew se ye sei. Na wo so anyi na be free me ntan a. Me nsu kwa sa ye de. Kwa me hyew kesa na de wo ye bia nyame man ye de. Enye yi ba wo nta ma di dan no fa wo pra metem abra wo kapra nya dan
Yenim.
anya wo tua wo so me no ma se so de ama na wo tua sa 500 a ma me enie eni wo juda kakra ya dan aba me no to asundwem so fi sa de wo ntimi nya ese wutu na me di dan no mo obi no wo boa me fi sa me ma ba bere wo ko ma me nsa me bere sa
Sa.
sa sai
Sa.
eno afo ni panifo bi bere kro we mu no ye manti
Na say yes you bro.
Some more brand, Mumu Yajino, Munyan Yay, and Lucian Yan, Mumu Yan, the American Batase. So, what did be your cousin? Yes, I must see kind. If you say a batted tear, ya. So, I to bow, Chrome, Papa, and a tear was some. One in the bats, no walk on town, no two. No, I could be at some. Bow, clock, run, what to school, some, oh, bra, would the living, would the home, oh, person, a dark 16 year. So, I'm found shall cry and step one more to me the son of how we okay. Obata bo ha nya ne betika no pe ne bani nya ba bi se on fa no birthday meto no so a we okay na ni nyina mo mama uta won tia hwe mo ame wo ba aduane so mo won nyini wo na adu nsa du kwa aduma enya sika gu botom wonyi bi support fie na wo wi afa na wo ton ga na ba fio asoto ba ma ba wo no ga ni nyina no wutimi ncha fie ho
Next video.
wutimi nya sa da usika ba na tia ya wo de ne ba fie ho wutimi fa ma mi fie enya waso adwedu a na wakopa wo da wo ba no akopa mo dan mo tu simple sa ho dia na ba ru ha ma yede na makoja waso adogba na makoja na akoyede na ma mesra na makobo mbra na nya ne fie ho 2 bedroom na me mama ba ko a ye sia nya ma ye tumi ntobi aboti fo ma ye da ma ye ka ma ye sia dia fo place ye tumi ntobi wo to he na wo degu ba bia ya ma eti nya me ya dum na wanyini 25 30 ba ma kwa de ko acho ma me fie 25 ko 26 wo adwuma papa bi ye no yesu a eso fu ma na nche na utimi sesika ye na utimi bobra wo ya ba we na su ma na nche utimi wale usika sam kwa won sa chia den If you say wunyi two mami na ye nti wunya hu sika yie e say wo sha akora no hu sika yie na da atwokofo bi ba wa anya ne nsa pi wo pi anya ne nsa mbare wo mi hu mami bi wo de toilet to sit and pass it wo ne ba na tie wo so mani nti bi
What?
enso nya wo so what ni yonko enso nya wo de sit and pass it
Adenti.
wo ye aduma oba ne nsa du na du oba fi so chikosu ansia no da ko mu apeja no man me ko yi mienu no abo no ano eso wo ye aduma sika ye de e wa no I don't know what somebody are considering, sir.
Auntie C, hold on that. We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna take Atamami. Atamami, so income ne, yen venzi na say, yen can tell you.
Okay, I didn't come meet you with you for Nina, our Majan Kunya a show. I am many Jesus problem where you that Jonathan was so discussing because it's about time a youth know and who knew maybe any so. I know Santitiano from back home near different, but luckily for you guys, the struggle of your parents. Some of them are even single parents. I wanted to know Jenny or no single-handedly. Was show Yamia don't wear school. Yan she from home, yes, the cabby brain, yes, from home. Yeah, dear, yeah, share mamma, say yes, we telling you, your mamma never panomona, I was see a show woman, yeah, dear, to say, you but more dear, I have to tell because I had them say, I say, Yashe or Yadana must say, I can't tell you, cry, you know, or the Baba found for my okay, I am said, do not be nice, yeah, so what I say. But however, the near shy is so very responsible. The ye no. Ye share would do call schools no more dear day, would that fear the day, or best ye be an Indian at the end of the day be responsible. And how to be responsible no ebinisike ye. So when Snaya will fear, I'm sorry, say or bow over warren or best sofa. Bear ma wo warren or best sofa. Because the one I obey what is would you see, and when your question comes in.
Yes.
If ye young child say what's a wee sika. Wouldn't you say, who peer your crowd over will say, do not do not to be big to be breath ye. What did you so me? What I say, chap, a man, you to move things, walk on what did you know? Who did you, papa? Hey, be wife, you and him back a same. Oh, would you brush and that's who would you say, be a boy thing, including Ghana, be a boy thing. And he said, who was the last one warrior? Back to a best yes and an orcan. What's one warrior and your mammy feel? What's from Panachia? Differentiate this from what do a barber chile or mammy will feel. Not or yere and now girlfriend or boyfriend, best row. That's different. Okay. But you can't say some amount one room. Not one room because Utsumi or they say, I am top blocks and see down how we renting it. Yeah. And you know, say, when you know, I wouldn't so mammy to be 1,500, 1,800, 2,000 yeah, dear. Wo when never would do my ya, but so the muka crano. You have responsibilities in your also. But when you do that, you learn to so be easy coffee. None in a most to me, Niska, wow, bound Pedrian and Mefi. Dear me, my tona, pension, cacrana, me bedino. Now, one may veer to us here. What's I offer accomplice and swab as a woman dipping cap on a won't war bar or basso or may yashi will fear home and me like that. And young minting a warber. Or back purposely because of you. Let's put it in your head to say. So we do teens age. A corner no wo. A tenkana wo. Nobody can prevent that. Yen you go through that phases na sana ye den. And no ye ya to champ na bebre na sana. Na mi adom ye nya ba kubia. Obeto ye na de na kora bodada. What I say. And so we do stage na wouldn't say what think you can't control yourself anymore. Obi so kwan se ko champion. Obi ani wo be so kwa mama I have party the mo pie den amama wa ko faba it's okay so the never chia wo mama oh mama see you know and oba amenya ne yeah
because a lot of African parents say
the reason we don't
on pay tie krata also girl
thank you that's where that you can yes who girl in the high it's better for us to girl than so baby say oh no girl what I say some of us are praying very hard your prayers because they say normal is normal bibia you normal we are some and na wo body no so when you asem ti e modi but you munyi na ye bon pay we yetirim o ye kusa shi yetirim it is better for us to say be hunu early stage say what do boyfriend abefie for me I love it. So do girlfriend be I love it. Rather than say me who no obia wo nchen. Na suddenly wo do oba be say me oba me worry me nua be. You know, it's not our culture. Well, I had the ha. Uba Roma we ye the Roman for Yate ase but ye de ne de. Ye be ye game ye ka ye de mu asem. What do girlfriend be fia mon fanti me te say wo pa na ne bu be fo. Ye per responsible. Ye sure was one responsible. Oba ya okofa na be ma wo de ni be fia. Oba be ye bed na to many parents na so. Why should I give in? Why should I give you a room? Na eney wo benya youth as mu age no. Now me maame makwa adwuma ba mabra wo mi fufu so oba fa die. Na wo beba na be ma no ne ne girlfriend sate ankonwam. Won tua dan kan pa aduane ntonsuo. Wo ba toilet tissue ya ba si obi di ne di asa ampasi. Won to okoto so no yi ba ko pese. Ah ono nko ade betwi ne de. What you say? Na beba no ne girlfriend ti ankonwam wo wo dem a. Wa hanye se wasi o fi ayesi de yesi. Obu okra wasi fia. I'm telling you, say, Nkolani nyina mo kwae na ye rest aho. Ento bo opeba ku bi obetena fie obi obe na hey, oh no be de kakra mo na tiatia mo we still need it. Ento utena fie ye okay. Ba ha no ye han. Ya han ye nkosi ye nto asasina da yan ye konya bi ato. Ye nya bi to kwa sika ba so sister. Ye twa mo school wie ye betumi ato saade. Ye tumi nto. Enti so wo de oba ba fie make sure so wo de na be chia wo parents as this is the woman and this is the guy I'm with. And yes, I would never shut them. No, Abrewa, Neda Missiwana, Matiana Pada Coche, Nankoya de Coche, Number Bower and not just a fifra someone. And then the power met them, sister. I know the way Sawanyadi.
And
the way Sawanyadi.
Listen, my panelists are on fire. If you just tune in, please, this is a Degrop Multimedia and we're talking shades of love. We have Councillor Lutred here in the house. Councillor, so I'm going to throw that same question to you. When it comes to finances in marriage and relationships, is it okay to open up about it? Because, yeah, your ladies here, they are bringing some really strong facts out here and I kind of agree with them and I kind of disagree because sometimes, you know, a lot of young Africans only see from their parents because it's not something our parents are open up to say me boy which I get them, but let's come to you, Councillor. What is your take on this?
All right, thank you. I mean, brief submission and yet your kind you come up.
Fire.
But if I was say me can be as you unkomo bia you yan for unkomo. They are poverty conversation. Listen, let's be true to ourselves. Meti enye mema said yes papa.
Come again.
It's not my responsibility to take care of my father.
So who should take care of your dad?
He has to take care of himself. It's not my responsibility to take care of my mother. She has to take care of herself. But in the line of conversation where poverty is reigning, we think that our investments are our children. It's a lie.
No, but what I'm saying, in every home, yeah, papani or mama, when they come together, it takes a lot of time, money to raise kids.
Who has them to Who has them to give them to the children? Please.
I said the whole purpose of our career is to reproduce. It is already our money. It's our show. Now investing, now we're investing our money.
You call it investment?
To give it.
No, you call it investment?
Yes, it's an investment. Because school fees.
So that is the poverty conversation.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, please elaborate.
Listen, none of my children are my investment. They're not.
Okay.
They're not.
Okay.
Whatever they become, they are the fruits of my labor, but not my investment.
Okay.
So when you see a doctor who is my son, I've helped the government. I've helped the world, not me. Look, we should live a life where our children will enjoy themselves because we've made them, and still we're making them. I should be able to give my daughter money, not caring whether she's working or not, because I'm a father till I die. But in the poverty conversation, we see them as investment because we at times foolishly think that our children are the most important thing, so we neglect ourselves. Like Tuatu said. Yeah, did you bet me? Yeah, share the bet my yambaninti. Not in my dictionary. I don't do that.
What share?
Listen.
And I went to
Your daughter is watching you.
Okay.
Your son is watching you. Don't let them believe that you are struggling to take care of them. That is not right. It's wrong. It's poverty.
You're right. You do have a point there. You do have a point.
Well, even if I don't have a point, I'm the one speaking. You see, we have made it to become parts of life. Grow and take care of me. So most of our children die before they grow because we kill them.
That's true.
In the life of a mother and a father, each of them have their own responsibility. A father's prayer never works on any child. When your father prays for you, you don't succeed. If your father is a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu, a traditionalist, when they pray for you, you don't succeed.
Hey. Okay.
What makes you succeed when it comes to spirituality is the mother's prayer. That is why no mother or no wife can pray for a husband to make it. It's wasted prayer.
I disagree.
Your disagreement doesn't mean what I'm saying is not true. You are a child, I told you the last time.
No,
you will grow. Look, listen to me. I will tell you till the last day of my life that you are a child,
Which is okay.
and you will grow. And before you grow and come and meet me, you don't even have my voice because my voice have left. Let me land. Hear this.
Counselor, that's your opinion.
It's not my
And I respect
opinion.
that.
It's
That's
not,
okay.
it's not an
But
opinion.
I disagree with what
get
you
this
were
way. Your disagreement is, I'm not giving opinions. I'm telling you the reality of life. So take it
Your
or
reality.
leave. It's not my reality. It says, and you will know the truth.
And the truth shall.
So it is not my truth. It's the truth. So
The
hear
Bible
the
doesn't
truth.
say it anywhere. So oba bompire. Emma will be coining him. Obama bompire.
Well, I'm a theologian for 35 years.
Yeah. So please.
I'm
show-
even
show
older
me the
than your
scripture
pastor
that
when
says
it
that.
comes to
I
the
would
Bible.
love to see that scripture.
So I always tell you this, that hear this. You girls who are coming, give it a scripture. Give it that this. You are just wasting your time in church. But hear this.
Prove, man of God.
Don't worry, sit down and hear this. Which parts of the Bible did you hear God talking about a woman's prayer in the life of a man who is a husband?
And you are the one saying it.
Thank you very much. So hear this. He says, husbands, live with your wife with understanding so that your prayers are not hindered. The only time a woman's prayer has an effect on the husband is when the man is not responsible for. Hold on. It's not exactly. Hold on. So a woman, when my wife prays for me, it's wasted effort.
That's if you are not doing your job.
No. My wife's prayer doesn't mean anything in my life. If my wife has any prayer, the only people that prayer affects children are mothers, not wives. The stupidity is too much. When you don't marry them, they destroy their children. You are a fool. You are a foolish woman. You don't understand it. You will get it because you see, most children have become useless because their mothers are not making them useful. And the word useless, take this from me, I told you the last time. When you hear me using useless, it means that you are used, but less. When you hear me using useful, you are used in full. No, you are used in full. Because watch it here. Bible says that it came to a time where there's this donkey at the entrance of Jerusalem. And everybody sees the donkey passing. It was being used because it was tied. But was not used in full until Christ came and said, go ahead of me into that village. When you get to the entrance, there's a donkey that nobody has sat on it before. Go for it. And immediately you go for it, they'll ask you, why are you taking it to? If they don't use it well, somebody is coming for it, they will still complain. You get it? So get this thing clear. I'm saying that the prayer of a mother, that is why when the woman is pregnant, God doesn't talk to the husband, he talks to the mother. From Genesis to Revelation, every woman that got pregnant, God spoke to the mother. He didn't speak to fathers. When fathers were fighting, they came to confirm to, like Joseph. They came to tell, hey, the woman you want to get married to. That's why people who don't believe in prophets, I said they are sick in the body of Christ. But the woman you want to get married to, she's pregnant by the Holy Spirit. She's giving, so they talked, look at Manuel's wife,
Yes.
Samson's mother. They came to tell Samson's mother. The child you are carrying is XYZ. And for that matter, do ABC. They say the child should not take a strong drink. And you, the mother to who is carrying the child. So whatever something was carrying, the mother was carrying it in the womb. And the instruction was not given to Manuel. The instruction was given to who? The mother. Every mother who prays for the child makes it. Every mother who curses the child doesn't affect the child. Because listen to me. A father blesses.
True.
Fathers don't pray for children. A father blesses. So when you have a child that you disconnect from the father, nothing will work for the child because blessings are better than prayers.
Internal counselor. As some way a counselor, what can say, you know, I at the beginning I didn't understand because I think he's trying to take the wife away and put a husband, a mother there, which is very good. Because who starts and I didn't get you.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
But I got it now. But me person what yes, some way I walking. And then I saw memory be project.
Mommy, dear me. Now, so when you that now, mommy, I'm a why ye son say, Ushia Bema Papa be not do what than I say. Sounds in a winning. Now, mammy catch us up by a question opinion. Kai say, oh, mammy, and see a question opinion. Me to Uncle Monso. Tea.
Hey.
Garbage in, garbage out. Tea. Yen send yen from my idea. Yen repeat won't soon tin. Tin common ye may say. Some common is a man shall now so much be. Heh? And crophobia is dying. Remember, but now see ye. A dying, Tarazo dying. And you may fair. Maybe a secret you would. So my interest is not there. So all your struggle, all your things, and quality, if you raise them well, their interest is not what you're building. Minimum quality fear bruchire Ghana. Mommy friend, I'll be with you. Or that Kempinski Hotel for 14 days because they are well to do. As compared to be out here 25 years of innovation of a few. I'm a bayful because one single row innovative. This is poverty. So may Kase, from the angle she's coming from, that you can't live in my house and bring anybody. As for bringing somebody, it is wrong. I accept it. Even if you are paying, it is wrong. That thing we should learn it. Even if you are paying, it is wrong. And most homes that there are no fathers. Now watch it here. Most like Okasan or say, any woman that says my child's father is not there, absent, she's right. But every father can be absent but present. I'll explain it.
Counselor, you just said something, said it is wrong.
Counselor, some of you word you papa na share. And now one around. Baby, I would do any mere straw. You know,
I'm saying I'm a woman.
And since it says so far away, over. Some Yamia up a down, says Yami Peja, or do quick. So being a straw, wasn't it?
Why?
No, papa.
And you're no woman.
It's all to the show by.
No, Montiasia, and you won't tumble. And Tiasia, but to say, sometime.
That's it.
I've been in my minute. And Nimame, house help or Buano. But Nimame, there be a house help, no quality demaco, see what? No, I got tenacity. Now, okay. No, the mother will always supervise the house help when he's watching cleaning because in the bano or a baba will be some man. Why do you always want to be there when Asimesi is cleaning? Also because my treasure is in this room. What are my treasures? My gold ornaments, very expensive. My money, my Holland cloth, they are all in this room. And I don't want to give chance for her to take because she can steal. This is where my treasure is. And the Bible says in the book of Matthew chapter 6, where your treasure is, that is where your heart is. So this is the woman's where the heart is. And yes, sir. Is she not right to protect her things? Yeah. Then the daughter hit her with a loud story. Mommy, thank you. If you say your treasure is in this room and you don't want the house help to go there because you can take it, you can travel 6 months, 1 year, 8 months out of this house. The only door that you lock is your room. But me, your only daughter, you have entrusted me into the hands of the house help you don't trust.
It's good. Wow, it's good.
So you're the treasure, no, you're the nipana substitute physical things. No?
So you don't trust the house help, but you trust her to feed your daughter. You don't trust your house help, but you trust that you can leave your daughter with her. Where is your heart?
True. Okay.
Most of us, our lives are behaving like the children we have raised. And I'm a baby, man go school, man degree, you are a stupid woman with no excuse. Let me learn. You understand my conversation? Let me tell you one of the things people don't know. Look, if you are living with your husband, for example, no, sit down. Now, Bana Kaja say, na kufu work Ghana ekro Muhammad, na she estimate on the aba, sika bebrebe, cement 1 bag, say, your husband is a lazy man. And I will explain why. Listen, I'm bringing it to the question you asked, because most of us are not thinking right. Your child has no right to bring a girl to the house for not here. You don't introduce anybody. Because girlfriends are not introduced. Yeah. The only thing we introduce on earth are wives and husbands. Fiancés are those the church dogmatic nonsense, my beloved. The only thing that you can publicly talk about is a wife and a husband. Because a girlfriend, a boyfriend, when they die, you don't become a widow and a widower. So stop the nonsense. True. It's a hidden thing. True. That's what the Chi language says. Ompra. Empra ompra. Ye cha pra ye mfanin ka and you bubusuafo ubu papa ubu mamia utumi nkan se me mpranie say jimi eni njai and you don't want that to come and show it to us. That is why we do it in nonsense. Ye nyina ye nyi ya ye nyi ye nkwala brem at age 50 something the year ya de tell then e buy obi aya de tell o ma me adwene say sa obi tumi tena ha oni obi twimpra ni na ni ma mi wu a no akwa yie na se opeden wo ho wo ye hwan say sigegati we we are taking a way, young Wale, na bo abrantia bia, we didn't choose Soroku, Jimmy, a year by Bushoma, what time to my Onam, one benny, a abrantia, who knew away a girl, we she again, Mansa, Auntie Mansa Babani, or a wine, or on a Kwame Peso, Waleno, near Fro, a jabra who didn't the same, but you didn't the Adua, our home of it, Brown was in your water, what's the way you know? What you know? A son said, but be a one number, you know what? A branch and no we a branch and ye cocaine a branch and ni dwete only the other shamba now so you know what chirenti ube somusa e san so bia nimu ye wale wa ye fa won chire obia obi ne wo twempla o ne wo chire bia wa gu anim ase enti na me kase will you marry me yakoto from e jimie a public declaration of affection from any man on earth is stupidity. And you are taking it to the church now. People even go to propose people in the church. Proposer, go and check the definition carefully. If a man wants to marry you, he doesn't have the right to publicly come and tell you. Because most people, when they tell you I love you in public, you have two ideas. Everybody starts shouting, oh. So your reality of responding is not there. Can we stop the fooling? Keep it in our hearts. The only thing you can introduce on earth in relationship is this is my wife, this is my husband. Yeah. When you are a side chick, enjoy your benefit. When you are a baby mama, enjoy your benefit. You can be introduced. You are hidden forever. So when I see a wife fighting a side chick, we see mommy way, who are doing here? What for phone? Hello, when you within the same. She get girl said the man tell me. Me see so me ban. Na me do for et say what dear. And then I me diegu. Mati so ni me kunu twempra. Ma me kan so na jay o. Me din the message to. Anytime a woman can pick a phone and call somebody else and reintroduce themselves as a wife to a man and warn them from getting to their husband, those women are animals in the skin of a human being. Because listen to me, you want to be a wife, remain as a wife. Don't fight. Don't struggle. The girl there. Matisi, I said, no, be crucial plan. When so what I do, come back to plan. Crofo be the crew here. You want to say mop? Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
They're married as a virgin. So the law of karma has nothing to do with sex. So I'm bringing to the mind of the youth happening that if you come and show me to your mother, it doesn't justify me that I can take care of you.
Which is true, I agree with you.
So why do you want to come and introduce?
No, but Counselor, in the modern generation...
Where modern?
No, let me lie.
Where's modern?
In African homes, a lot of young people cannot show their girlfriends.
But which homes are they showing? In America, you are not married. You are cohabiting.
You're not married.
There is no marriage here.
But these children are doing things that...
Which is,
Yeah,
for
they're-
example...
they're
For example... No, for example...
No, I think you
She again, for example, give me two things that they are doing. What are they doing?
Okay, some of them are having sex at early ages.
Which is age like...
Which is ages like 14.
So if your daughter at 14 is enjoying sexual intercourse, is it because she's hiding, that's why she's doing it? It is a home training.
No. And when American, it's because look.
So when are you aware that when they come and show the guy to you, it means that they want have sex?
No. That's not what I'm saying. But when you allow the child
To come and show the guy.
No, not show the guy. To be able to sit down and tell you that, okay, mommy, I have someone in my life. I like this guy. We are talking.
That
This and that.
is the
You
highest
allow the
level
child
of
to
disrespect.
open- No.
Stop. You see, listen.
That is the child opening up to you.
This is not opening up. She got it. She got it.
The person can come to you.
She
The
got
child
it.
can come to
She
you.
got it.
But if we don't allow that,
She got it. Hear me. Learn this. Watch this. If you live with your child and raise your child well, she will have that respect to let you know that she can't even tell you I'm in a relationship. That's one.
and then they are
Because
doing things behind your back.
can I learn for you to learn?
Mommy,
She got it. She got
You don't want to
it.
see.
She got it. She got it. Can you learn?
Teenage pregnancy.
Can you learn? Let me learn so that you learn. Hear me.
Listen.
No, can you learn?
We are
So
learning.
let me. No, it's not you and who are learning.
Letting me talk.
No. Can I? So because I'm not finished. Don't interject. Let me finish. Then
Okay,
you come.
you
Hear
finish.
me. I'm saying that.
Okay, finish.
That mentality. If you let me bring my guy to you and know who my guy is, I will not do what it is. It's the reason why most of you are in bad marriages today. And hear me. A young man came with a young lady into the girl brought the guy to the house. And everybody who enters into a house, like you want to come to your house, I'll sit down quietly. When they ask me questions before I talk. So I look gentle, spiritual, and that's what it is. They didn't know anything with the guy. They were planning to get married. And all of a sudden, the guy lost the mother. So they postponed the traditional marriage. And they went to their hometown. She's not supposed to go. But unfortunately, she went to the funeral area. Within the wakekeeping time, then she heard they're calling the son's name. Hey, like the sex mate. I mean, you know, that's a sex mate. I'm going to know. Now, so be able to know about it. Until call this, I know you didn't. No, Bonnie, hey, I see. What is happening? And no soon, o piano, Santa no coffee phone. And ne auntie back was so, hey, about you have a coon. I see me see dear. Or she a dear young con anymore. Yeah.
Oh.
You see? Now the girl was told at the funeral grounds that the guy smokes, and when he smokes, he misbehaves. But look at what has happened to her. She has introduced this guy to her family, and the family have accepted the guy by appearance.
You don't know much about him.
Look, do not suddenly introduce until you know. Even we who are foolishly married and have gone for ring today, we don't even know those who are living with.
Oh, yes.
We don't know them. That is why he says that you don't have to trust anybody. We don't marry because of trust. We marry because of belief. I told you the last year. Belief is what somebody can do and you'll not be surprised. Because in marriage, there are two things everybody should expect in marriage, including myself, is cheating and divorce. If your husband cheats, it's normal. If your wife cheats, it's normal. When you hear divorce, it's normal.
It's normal.
Oh, what is it? What is it? What has happened?
No, this is someone you've gone to the altar with you both have shared
No,
vows
no,
for
no,
better.
no, no, hey,
Not
hey,
what you
hey,
share,
hey,
no.
hey, hey.
You know the problem with the men.
Can I finish?
It's in their blood,
No,
right?
no, it's not so.
It's in the
Madam,
blood
madam,
of our men.
It's not
and
true.
we're trying to
It's not true.
correct
It's
it.
not true.
You just
Please, please,
confirm
madam.
You just confirm.
Madam.
But
Oh,
however,
madam.
Yatna
When I finish, no, I'll let you talk.
Let us
Let me finish. No, let me finish. Listen, nobody says in anybody's DM.
Then how come you confirmed yet?
I didn't confirm.